Hi, everyone. So, we're doing things a little bit differently. Celine and I have talked about adding more content to the As Woo Woo As You Want brand, for lack of a better word, or world. And one of the things that we'll be offering is I'm going to be doing meditations occasionally, where I'm going to be sharing an insight that either I've had or someone has taught me. And we'll just take a few moments to breathe and get into our bodies. We'll also be doing some fun stuff with Celine, still like working to figure that out, but we both really love the community that we're building and the content we've made the last 2 years. It's almost about 2 years now, and we want to continue doing it, and we hope you will join us for the ride. So this is going to be a little bit different from our regular As Woo As You Want episodes, which we're going to continue. We're not going to stop those, but we're going to be, like I said, creating some different kinds of content. So I hope everyone's doing okay. The reason I am offering this meditation is just my reaction to the last couple weeks or so. It's February 16th of 2021, and we're at the end of what's been a very tumultuous Mercury retrograde, at least for me. Very kind of stop, start, go, don't go, thinking, things are going to work out, and then them having them taken away from you. And it reminded me of a teaching that I received from my favorite yoga teacher, who I've mentioned before on this podcast, Elias Lopez. You can check out his website at happywarrioryoga.com. Just a wonderful, wonderful yoga teacher. And before one of our yoga classes, before every yoga class, he'll always kind of offer a teaching. And one day he offered this teaching that he heard from his teacher, and it's just stuck with me. And I hope that it provides some guidance for anyone listening to help navigate you through the choppy waters that are starting to settle a little. But, as with life, there's always going to be choppy moments. So the teaching is very simple. Basically, it's this. In Sanskrit, there's a word which is spelled Ananda. Sorry, it took a minute. Took a minute to spell that in my head. Ananda. So, Ananda or Ananda. That's the teaching. There's 2 ways of pronouncing that word. The first, Ananda, is short. It's quick, and there's no emphasis really on any of the letters, and means joyless, literally lacking joy. I was actually doing research on this just to make sure it was accurate, and it is. And there's it's actually also the name of purgatory in one of the Upanishads, which is really interesting. So this concept of joylessness or purgatory, kind of in a state of unsettled being. And then the other pronunciation, Ananda, is joy. or divine bliss. So you may see where I'm going with this, but basically what Elias was teaching us was that, and this was particularly with yoga poses, when you're doing a pose, yoga can be incredibly difficult. It's a wonderful practice for the body, but it's hard. It's hard to hold poses, particularly if you're not practiced. And so there are a lot of times where your breath gets shallow and you're just thinking about when is it going to end, and you're not actually experiencing the yogic posture. You're just looking ahead to when it's going to be over. And he said that's Ananda. That's joyless. That's kind of this purgatory of being unsettled and temporary. But Ananda, if you can breathe into the pose, if you can find joy, as he would say, find joy in the posture, find joy in the asana, that's true yoga. And I think it applies to life in general, particularly during these moments like this moment right now where there's a lot of choppiness, and it's easy to just every day, Ananda, just trying to get through it, and it's a joyless process where you're kind of not present. You're not really here, you're just looking for it to be over, versus Ananda, breathing, being here right now, because that truly is all there is. So with that in mind, we're just going to take a couple minutes to drop our energy, find your breath, wherever you are, if you're standing, if you're sitting, just feel your feet. Notice any areas of tension in your body. Your jaw is a good one. Your mouth, your neck. Just notice any areas where you're holding tension. Let your belly relax. Let your face relax. Let your legs relax. And as you breathe in, imagine cleansing, healing, grounding energy entering your body. And as you exhale, release all the tension, the worry, the forecasting for the future. Breathe in presence, grounding, healing, centering energy. And breathe out any fear or worry, uncertainty. Just be in your body. Experience the joy of now. It's a joy beyond pleasure. It's a joy beyond pain. It's the joy of being here, right now, wherever you are. And hopefully you're noticing that as you breathe and as you let go of all the tension in your body and find your body again, find your feet and your legs and your stomach, your chest. You find the joy. You find the presence of being. You realize you're here. You're still here. So I like to invite you to take as much time as you'd like. Just because this audio recording is over doesn't mean you have to stop practicing. If you're feeling yourself enter a deep state of relaxation, please allow yourself to feel that and let yourself go as deep as you need to go. Take the time for yourself. This is healing work. And I'm very grateful to be able to share this with you, and I hope it is helping, has helped, or will help your present experience. I do love you. That's one thing that I've realized is as you embody, the judgments start to fall away, the feelings of, unworthiness or fear or anxiety, they start to drop away, and you find yourself really open to others and yourself. And I'm just incredibly grateful to have this opportunity to be here with you and be present with you. So, as I said, please take as much time as you'd like wherever you are. Just remember to breathe. Be in your body. I'll leave you with this one last lesson I learned when I first was studying meditation, which my teacher told me, which was every breath is a meditation. So like I said, just because this audio file is going to end, or you're going to reach your destination in your car or the subway, or you have to take a phone call, just know every breath is a meditation, and you always have the opportunity, you always have the chance to return to your breath. So I love you. I wish you so much joy, so much Ananda as you continue your day. And please let Celine and I know if you enjoyed this meditation. I'll hopefully be doing more in the future, and feel free to subscribe to our page on SoundCloud, on Instagram, on Twitter, even though we don't use it that much. Patreon, if you feel called to give something financially, or our Buy Us a Coffee account. And hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Namaste.